Why is it that some people spend more time watching your life than they do like even living their own? Like seriously, it's like the moment that you're on your purpose, the moment that you are, you know, on your path and you're like standing for what you are going to do. It's like every hater within a 10 to 20 to 30 mile radius suddenly becomes full-time private investigator. They're clocking in hours on your every move. They're dissecting your social media, gossiping about things they wish they knew about you, pretending that they do, acting like they've got some kind of, control operator seat on your destiny. And it's crazy. They hate you, but they cannot stop what's for you, and they can't stop watching you. It's like they're addicted to your story. And like no matter how much it burns them alive, they keep coming back for more. Why do they do that? Because deep down they know that you're chosen and it eats them up alive, and they get obsessed about it. It's kind of quite a peculiar thing, but the thing about haters is they're really not mad at you. They are upset with themselves, but when you're chosen, you carry a light about you because you've grown young. And so your growth or belief in that, your resilience that they see because they watch you, it reminds them that they're not. And that's a hard pill to swallow for people who want to see you fail and they try to make you fail and it doesn't work. Like, it's not like we don't go down. Like, there's hard times that we go through more than anybody, but they always want that to be like, oh yeah, he's down now. That's haters. But you get back up. Like, it ain't about how far you fall. It's about, do you get back up? And you do. And you'll even have some of these, loud haters. The loudest ones are the ones who they know the least about you, really. And no coincidence, they're sitting on the sidelines watching you, hoping that you fall, bitter that you continue to stand up. And instead of taking motivation from that, they rather try to pull you down. Because in their twisted minds, if they can't shine, then neither can you, But, that's not true. So no matter how much they spy, no matter how much they gossip or scheme, they cannot stop what's destined for you. You're walking in your purpose that was divinely assigned, and, they're losing sleep over it. Bottom line is this: they're trying to figure out how to keep you from winning, but they'll do anything in their power just to try to see you fail. But luckily for you, that playbook is not gonna work, because haters have these go-to tactics. Okay, they're pretty predictable. If you're a chosen one, you've seen these all. I guarantee it. Let me know in the comments if you can resonate with this. But number one tactic they're going to use is they got a gossip network. They talk about you to anybody who will listen to them. They twist your words. They exaggerate your flaws. They invent stories up just to keep your name in their mouths. And they do this all because that's their currency. If you're a hater, gossip is your currency. It's how they feel relevant in a world that they think they have control over your demise or not, but they don't. Next thing they're going to do is they're going to do the spy game. They're watching you. They're lurking on your social media. They're asking people about you. They're talking about you. And if they're crazy, really crazy, they're driving by your house. Depends on how unhinged they are. But the wild part is they'll swear up and down they don't care about you. They hate you even, or whatever. They don't like you. But their search history would say otherwise, Another tactic they're going to use is they're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to, some of them are not going to be this bold, but some of them will. They'll try to interfere with your opportunities. They'll try to spread lies to ruin your reputation. They might try to steal your ideas and pretend that it was their own and that you're copying them, whatever. But the funny part is that their efforts always backfire on them. Because if you're really, truly a chosen one, what's meant for you will always find you. Like, if you got a good heart and you keep on pressing, that's going to happen. No matter how many roadblocks they put in your path, because you just keep on getting up. And, they're not an authority on your life and what you're going to do and not going to do. They can put roadblocks, but you'll overcome them. So, I've lived this. Like, if you're a chosen one, so have you. But I've been the target of these haters who've done nothing but bad things. They've done everything from spreading lies, trying to steal my, what I have and claim it as their own. And guess what? I'm still here getting up, and yeah, of course it's not always easy, but They watched, they spied, they plotted, they preyed on my downfall, and they failed. And they're going to fail with you too every single time. Because when you're walking in the purpose that God has for you, and then that means that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And I've seen this firsthand. The resilience is going to win in the long run. And I know that you know this if you're a chosen one. You've been through hell and back, but instead of breaking, you come out stronger. And that's what drives these haters crazy. They don't understand how they can do all this stuff, and you just keep on rising up out of the mud. Keep on pushing, despite everything that they know that they've thrown at you, though they won't ever admit that, but they know that it's true. And, they don't want to admit that, but they're obsessed because they see something in you that they lack. And, you got that spark in that divine favor because your heart is good and you got unshakable faith, and that's really what builds it. But that scares people that are faithless because deep down they know that their tactics are not going to be able to stop you. Their tactics aren't more powerful than faith, So I'm not going to say that, sit here and sugarcoat it and act like it's easy having these haters, because it's definitely not. It's exhausting. Knowing that people are watching and dissecting and your every move and got you under a microscope and, waiting for you to slip up, and they just have this negative want for you, and it feels like you're just like literally living under this microscope. And like no matter what you do, nothing is ever going to be good enough for them, but you're not trying to please them. You got to remember that their opinions do not matter. They're not the ones writing your story. They are literally just, if they hate you for no reason, they're just background noise in a narrative that's way bigger than their petty drama. And their obsession with you says a lot more about them than it does about you. So, I wouldn't even trip on it. Think about it. Like literally, they are spending all this time and energy on you, and you're out here doing what you're supposed to do, and you're not always perfect, but you're chasing your dreams, you're walking in your purpose, you're walking with faith. And at the end of the day, who's really winning? No matter what kind of setbacks they throw at you. The solution to beat these haters is you just keep on doing what you're doing and getting up every time. You got a whole fan club of haters. Just look at it that way. You keep on winning, and you stay focused, and you stay grounded, and you stay faithful, and you keep moving forward and pressing forward every single time, that's your God's going to have you. So don't waste your energy trying to prove them wrong. People that are dead set on misunderstanding and making you to be the enemy. You don't owe those kind of people an explanation or an apology for your slip-ups or success. Your job is literally to just keep doing what you're doing and let the results speak for themselves. Because the more you win, the more their hate is going to consume them, and the more irrelevant and stupid they're going to look. They're going to try to keep up. They're going to try to tear you down. But eventually, you get to a certain point, what they say is going to make them look stupid. So your victory is not only inevitable, you're unstoppable. With faith, you're unstoppable. Haters are a good sign, really. They're a sign that you're on the right track. People do not envy you when you have nothing to envy. They envy something in you that is great. So wear the hater fan club as a badge of honor and keep on pushing. Because at the end of the day, their obsession with you is proof that you have impact in this world. And that, my friend, is a beautiful thing. Glory to God. Okay? So stay strong. Like the video. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this if you like this. And until next time, keep walking in your purpose and let the haters hate while you elevate. God bless.